guys, I'm Livia, and today's video is a bullet journal tour. I'm also going to be creating my vision board for this month, which is May. Currently April 30th, and tomorrow is going to be May 1st. I thought I would come on here and show you guys a tour of my bullet journal since I really like making videos about productivity and stuff. This would be like an appropriate time because none of my stuff will be filled out, so it's not going to be like personal stuff to me because it's pretty like general bullet journal topics. So I apologize if you can hear the wind outside. It is a very windy day today. Enough like rambling on and stuff. Let's just get into the tour of my bullet journal. So this is my bullet journal. It's just a white basic journal that I got off of Amazon. I will link it in the description below if anyone wants to purchase it. Like $10 or something, and I bought it actually back in September, but I started my journal here in January. Each month in my bullet journal, I do like a different kind of like theme almost. For example, in January I did blue, and in February I did pink, which was a simpler month, but I did green, like a tealish green. In April I did like red and pink and like a few other colors, and like here was some of the other colors that I did. I'm showing you like my other journals and stuff. Let me start with my May spread. For May I decided to go with a lighter green because I just feel like that is like a good May color, I guess. So this is my spread. I really like this page, but I don't know how I feel about the font over here, but I'm not gonna redo it now. So as you can see, I have May in this font here. I just look up pretty fonts on Pinterest or Google and then I just copy them down. I went with these like daisies everywhere. They're like nice and simple. My first page, I always have a calendar and then with important dates. I haven't filled anything in yet, but after this video I'm going to fill it in. I didn't want to do it before because I don't want you guys to see how like my personal information and stuff, because I want to keep that stuff private. But yeah, I think it's really cute and simple. I used to do my routines right here, but I would literally never look at that because I kind of had my routines memorized, like my morning, school, night routine, and it was like I kind of had those memorized, so I thought it was kind of silly to have those bullet journal. So I've just been doing this page as the skincare page. I have it labeled skincare, and then I have the same calendar that I have over here. Instead of important dates, I put weekly, which is like a face mask, jade roller, gua sha, gold mask, like skincare things that I can do each week. And then I also have my daily cleanser and toner and serum and moisturizer and stuff like that. So every single day, whatever I did that day, I fill it in. Let me show you it in April. Here it is in April. Green is my weekly and pink is my daily. So I would fill in pink every single day that I did it, and don't mind that this is blank because this is today and I just haven't done it yet. And then on the days I did my weekly stuff, I would fill it in green. So that's what I do for every single month, and it like kind of helps me keep track of like when I'm doing things, so I don't do it too often because you don't want to do face masks too often because it can, you know, irritate your skin and stuff. That's it for the skincare page, and I just haven't color coded it yet. I'm probably just gonna keep with my green and my green and my pink because that's just what I've been doing for the last few months, and that's what I kind of like remember it as. Next page here is my mood tracker. Page is definitely more like personal, I guess, and not as important, I feel, but it is helpful to like when I'm at the end of the month, when I'm kind of like reflecting on the month, like can I see, was it a good month? Was I usually like happy, or what mood was I feeling? So normally I just have happy, sad, blah, and angry, but this month I decided to add a few more emotions because I felt like I just needed to. So my emotions are happy, sad, blah, overwhelmed, unmotivated, excited, and which is kind of a mixture between them all, and I feel like a lot of my days kind of are and whatever that means. But yeah, those are my moods that I can put in, and I will put a color for each one. I just haven't completed that yet. And if I'm feeling that on the day, so like say tomorrow I'm feeling happy and the happy color is pink, I'm gonna fill in this bubble pink, and the next day I'm feeling excited and this bubble is yellow, I'll fill that yellow. I feel like that was pretty self-explanatory. Again, it's just a calendar with something under it explaining what it does. And next I have my habit tracker. Just fill in things that I do every single day and like when I did them. So my habits for this month are to journal, work out, read, and relax. Like the most important one in there is relax because I've been finding myself getting like really stressed lately. I just like haven't relaxed. So having this in here and like seeing it blank if I don't do it, it kind of like motivates me to do it more, I guess. Underneath is something new that I've actually never put into my bullet journal before. Normally I just have more habits, but I felt like it was like I don't really need that many habits to keep track of. I've just picked the main 4 important ones. And under this I put video planning, and I once again haven't planned this out because I haven't really have all my videos planned, but once I fill in everything, like the end of the year stuff for April, I'm going to fill in that like later today after this video probably. Have my goals for my YouTube channel this month, which is to hit 50 subscribers, and we're at 20 right now at the first, and we're growing pretty fast. And even if I weren't to hit that, I would still be pretty happy. As long as I hit like 30, I think I'll be good. I want to get 20 comments. I know that's like not normally something that people would track or anything. I feel like it's most of the time views, but I just love getting comments so much. I have only gotten like 10 or something. I don't mean to be like only, because those 10 comments have made my day. Literally, every time I see one, as soon as I see it, I immediately reply, and it just makes me so happy. It makes my entire day. So yeah, my goal is to get 20 comments, and then how many videos I want to post. I'm gonna go for 6 videos this month, which I might even get more out this month than that, because I already have 3 videos like in the works, like planning and stuff, and then I already have like 2 other video ideas, so I just have to think of one more after that, and I have like a list. I just have to choose which one I want to do. My habit tracker and my video planning page. Next page is one of my like blanker pages because there's a lot of writing on this page. It is the highlight of my day, and it has every day of the month, and then next to it I wrote what the highlight of my day was, like what made me the happiest, what, you know, really just was like that was the good part of my day. It has been nothing before, and when it is, I just try to be honest and I say that it was nothing, but most of the time it's like hanging out with my grandma, hanging out with the rest of my family, my boyfriend, or like I got a good grade, or I got a comment. Which, if you're wondering why like there, it's because I don't really have friends. Anyways, I just wanted to clarify that and said so like no one thinks that I'm a bad friend and not putting my friends first. So yeah, that is the highlight of my day page. My favorite pages because it's like the most personal page. I said that for the mood tracker one, but I feel like this one's truly the most personal. It's what made me the happiest, which is really sweet, I feel. The next one is something I also do every month. I am a big music person. I love music. So after the end of the month, I think of my 4 favorite songs from that month, and I put them into this music, and then I look on my Spotify stats and I look at my top 3 most listened to songs. And I'm not sure what it is for that month, but I'm assuming it's things by Alec Benjamin and The Wallows, because those are my favorites right now. Under that is my vision board, which is what we're going to be making today. Page is just my month in review. I do this also every single month, and basically my boxes are biggest accomplishment, best day, worst day, grades, recap, I'm proud of, and my goals. So today I'm going to fill in my goals, and as I complete them throughout the month, I will just like hit a check mark over it, and at the end of the month in the recap spot I will say like what was this month about and stuff, and then the rest are like, you know, pretty self-explanatory. The last page is my best moments. I also have this in every single one, and I just compile my pictures together and I put them into here of my best moments of that month. And like I said, they're kind of the same as my highlights of my day, but yeah, they're just really fun to do, and I think it's like cool to look back on my other best moments to like see what was going on in that month. That is my May bullet journal. Let's get on to creating my vision board. You're here on my Pinterest right now, and basically what I do to create my bullet journal each month is I just go through and look on my Pinterest and think of like my goals that month and like what I want to really accomplish. And something that I see just on my like little For You page that I really like is this bowl of kiwi and blueberries. I think that this is like a really good thing for like healthy eating and stuff. And here I'm just going to make a new board, and it's going to be titled April Vision Board. And normally I don't do these on my computer, but for the sake of like the quality and things, I am going to be doing it on this just because it's better for you guys to see. Oops, I accidentally typed April, but it's actually May Vision Board. So I've added that to my May Vision Board just because I feel like it's like healthy eating and stuff. Now I'm just going to go through and choose other things that I want to other things that I want to be in my vision board.
Purpose, is it worth it when you're down and feeling deserted? Simple kind of feelings, they mean nothing when everything is fleeting. And all
I have gotten all the pins for my vision board, and I'm just going to kind of talk to you guys about each one. First one, I normally choose like 20 or like 15, 25, depending on how big of a space I made for my bullet journal. In this year, or not year, this month it was pretty small, so I tried to choose like not that many images, so I chose 19. The first thing that we have here is this, where it's like a computer, an Apple Pencil, like maybe some notes here, and an iPad, and like a little journal. And I just wanted to put that because I want to get better with my studying, especially finals being this month for me. I want to do good on my finals, definitely. And so yeah, and it's kind of the same with this one, 100 out of 100 as like a grade, because I really hope I do good on my finals, and I'm trying to like manifest that kind of. The next one is two girls, and they're in their car, and they have like their hands out the roof, and it looks like she's like moving around and stuff. She just looks like she's having fun, even though we can't see much of her. And summer comes this month. Well, not like the actual season, but like summer break for school, and I am so excited about that because, you know, I just really need a break from school. It just makes me so anxious. So I definitely want this to be in my life this month. The next thing I have is this girl, and she has a coffee and she's reading, because I definitely want to read more this month. And that's the same with this picture down here. I want to get back into reading, and now that it's going to be summer, or like summer starting, I feel like I'm gonna have more time to read, which is really good. The next one is someone working out. I want to work out more, I want to exercise more and just be better. Again, someone with like some nice healthy food and just like a nice aesthetic area. I just want to be best version of myself, which leads us perfectly into the next one that says I'm becoming the best version of myself, because I think with the new habits that I've picked up this year, and now with the no stress of school over the summer, I really am going to be the best version of myself, which sounds kind of cringy, but like I feel like that will be the case. The thing that I have here is like some skincare products, because I wanted to keep doing my skincare, of course. And then the same with this, I want to keep doing my skincare. And then this is the one where I just want to read. This is, I want to eat healthier, which I already eat like okayly healthy, but I want to cut like a lot of the sweets out of my diet, which I don't have that many sweets, but I do tend to have probably too many high chews than I should, which is probably not the best for me. So I want to just eat better food. Next thing I have is this iPad and this Apple Pencil, which it probably doesn't make that much sense, but I am actually an artist. I have been really slacking on my art, and I haven't been drawing lately. I haven't been painting. I haven't been doing anything. And something that normally gets me out of this like art block that I'm experiencing is digital art. And I have an iPad, I have Procreate, I have everything that you need to be a digital artist, which that was a joke. I actually have a complete art tablet just dedicated to digital art that was quite pricey, but I never use it. I just use my iPad. So maybe I'll try to use that more too. This thing I have is choose a happy life, and then writing down there that I can't read because it's too small. But choose a happy life. That's kind of what I want. I feel like the more you're positive, the more you like are kind of like telling yourself that you're gonna have a good life and have a happy area in your life, you're going to. This one is once again a grade 1, just because I want to do good on my finals. This one is just some like aesthetic little candles here, which it's not that I want to have aesthetic candles, which I mean, I wouldn't be complaining if I had aesthetic candles, but I just think that it's just like kind of an organized space, so that's what I definitely want to have this month. The next one is I'm creating the life of my dreams, which is kind of ties back into the other things that I said, like if you just like pretend that you have a happy life almost, you can kind of manifest it like that, because that's what I've done before, especially like last summer. The next one is summer songs, which I don't know if this is really like I want, but I'm a very big music person, not like playing music or writing music or singing music. I'm a big listener to music, and it's definitely, my music is reflected by my mood. So if I'm in like a really bad mood, I'm not gonna be listening to like happy music. So these summer songs, because summer is like thought to be of like carefree and stuff, so I feel like that would be beneficial to have as like in my vision board. The next one is skincare, which is like the same thing with the rest because I want to just continue with my skincare and like not get off track with that. And actually, I'm very proud of myself. I haven't missed one day of my skincare this entire year, which I know that you can do that too. Because last year me would have been like, what? Because I didn't even do anything last year. Next one is the kiwi and blueberries that we talked about, which is just like healthy eating and stuff. So now I'm going to print these all out and I am just going to insert them into my bullet journal and I will show you. So I just went to print it out to insert it into my bullet journal, but my computer is not working. Well, it's not my computer, like the family computer is not working, so I cannot print it out. But you guys at least saw everything that was in my bullet journal, and as soon as it starts working again, I will insert it, and maybe in one of my other videos I can feature it in there, but probably not in this video because I want to get this video out soon, just because it makes more sense to post this at like the beginning of May rather than in the middle or anything. So yeah, that was it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching my May bullet journal tour and the making of my vision board. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this inspired you to make your own bullet journal. Sorry, that was my cat's tail. Don't mind her circling around me. Anyways, I hope videos inspired you to make a bullet journal, or you know, work on your bullet journal that you've probably been neglecting. And I've definitely been there, and I want you to know that's okay, and it's okay to have an off period in your life, and you don't always have to be productive. You are allowed to take a break. So yeah, with that all being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching, and subscribe.